Good morning, chat, and welcome back. We are live with more Gran Turismo 7. Today we are going to be progressing on with the menu books, hoping to walk towards the international B license, trying to progress up to that point as much as we can. If we do get time, we may do a rerun for the Porsche Cup. But if not, then we will just run up as far as we can with the menu books, trying to get ready and set for the international B license. So, just bear with me, I forgot to log into my steering wheel, just in a second. Just while I do this chat, I'll just put a schedule up there. As you are aware that normally I do stream tomorrow, but unfortunately I've got family things going on tomorrow, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. However, that is the only day that I can think of at the minute that I'm not streaming. So just tomorrow. We're going to try and get as much covered here today. In the chat, we have the Discord channel, ladies and gents. If you're not already part of on the Discord, check it out. Pop in, say hi. I've got myself in there. Unbroken Gav is in there as well. Also, Unbroken Panda, but she is not active at the moment. I'm not sure if Unbroken Panda will ever be back with us or not. However, Unbroken Gav is currently still streaming as well, very regular as I. So check out that, and also chat. You can just talk to us in general. You know, get to know us a bit better, the Unbroken family, who we are, what we're doing, and hopefully you can join us with some gaming as well. We'd love to see that. And you know, if you do have a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel, we are more than happy to check them out as well. So, we are, get off that, heading over to the CAF. So this is where we left it from last week. As yesterday's video we were doing reruns, which I wouldn't say it went brilliantly yesterday, because it didn't. It took us nearly 4 hours just to do 2 events, so it was a long day. So here we go in the Gran Turismo CAF. We are doing the Championship World Touring Car 600. We will get the ticket for Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in Spain, and in the World Circuit we need to finish in the top 3. So let's have a look at the hint. Recommended car, the Ford GT 2006, 550 brake horsepower, CP of 597.47. And let's just hit the start and see what Luca has to say. So, next up, I'd like to go to the World Circuit and try your hand at the World Touring Car 600 Championship. That's right, Unbroken Martin, you're going to be competing internationally. Be aware though, the entry is restricted to cars with a PP of 600 or less. In other words, you won't be able to enter using your car from the Porsche Cup or any other car over the 600 PP. Don't worry though, there are lots of ways around this little problem. For example, you can fit tuning parts such as power restrictors or ballast to reduce your PP, or you can adjust your car settings as necessary. However you do, as long as your PP is under 600, you're good to go. So the goal is to finish in the top 3 overall. Good luck, I'll be rooting for you. So any car 600 PP and below. Off the top of my head, I can't think of I know what I'd like to use, but I think the PP of that is just way too low. Especially with me being a Honda guy. I don't think I have a Honda anywhere near that sort of EP level. So might be looking possibly towards the Nissan, as I have one of them. Here we go. World Touring Car 600. So over to the World Circuits. So down at the bottom here, let's have a look. So the only restrictions we have is a PP 600 or less, and we need the National A license, which we already got. 3 tracks we are racing. Race 1 is the Red Bull Racing, which is in Austria. Race 2 is the Sakura Circuit in Japan. And race 3 is the Dragon's Trial Seaside, which is in Croatia. So, first off, let's change my car. So, a PP of 600 or less. So, cannot use the top 3 cars, as their PP is way too high. Now, we can't use these two either. So the ones flashing yellow are the ones we can't use. Now, the Nissan here, we could just drop down a little bit and we might be able to use that. So that is very tempting. My Civic Type R558 might be able to tune that a little bit. Down a PP that's close. A Camaro 553. So far, I'm thinking we can get away with. I mean, that Carrera, we probably the Porsche we could probably downgrade a little bit. Here, probably upgrade a little bit. So I'm gonna have a quick look at the Honda. So 558. Hopefully, I can tune it a little bit, get it to probably around about 590. So let's just back out here. Go to tuning shop. And let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, this does not have any racing parts. So it does have racing parts fitted. To the extreme. Right. So we may not be able to tune this any further then. I'll put it up to 569. Okay, that holds 572. 4. $590. Okay, so we managed to get that to 590 pp, 594.34. So we can actually do this with the Honda Civic Type R. So off we go. So first place here is going to give me 80,000 credits, second place 48,000 credits, and third place 32,000 credits. From rival cars we have a Nissan NSX 2017, Super RZ97, the WRX STI Type S 2014, and also have the RE Animaria FDS 3S RX7, Mazda, I believe. So race settings, we have BOP tuning forbidden, none. Car used, garage car settings allowed. Okay, so here we go. Let's enter the World Touring Car 600. So race 1 is the Red Bull. So weather looks very misty. We may have to change our tires here and put on the intermediate. So that's what I'm hoping. I have intermediate tires, the car settings. Do not have intermediate tires on for this car. That's not good. Right, let me back out. Yes. I want to purchase some intermediate tires. So, station, there we go. Intermediate tires. Purchase those. Okay. So let's try this again. So now we have intermediate tires to cover the wet weather. Putting those intermediate tires on has made my PP go up to 610. Not good. Settings. So what we're going to do is move on to my. I don't have a power restrictor fitted. Ooh. Okay, we have to make some by a power rigid. So power restrictor, push that. So now, to be able to get this PP to drop a little bit. So car settings, detail settings, and yeah, that's 69, so 7, 4, 6, or what should do it? There we go, 599.62. So here we go, chap. Race 1. If it's still raining, then we can use the intermediate tyres. If it's not, we can change back over. Yeah, it's still misty, still raining. So here we go. Race 1, 5 laps. A rolling start. Let's just have a quick look at what he's. So, Mayazono. I learned about Gran Turismo from my father, a big car lover. It's thanks to him that I'm here today. Today we'll be racing in the rain. 4 tyres are comfort tyres, will work pretty well in the rain. But you can't use racing tyres, you need to switch to wet weather intermediates or wet tyres. Well, I'm using intermediates, so I should be okay hopefully. So today I'll be driving one of my beloved Alfa Romeos. Their design will really speak to me somehow. And Flagger, I hope my car setup goes well. I watched a lot of Japanese car DVDs while growing up, so I love tuning my machines to get the PP just right. But I hope my setup works as well. So here we go. Let's just get comfortable here. 5 laps in the World Touring Car 600 here at the Red Bull circuit. You gotta remember, with it being wet, braking distance is a lot further away. There we go, at the end of lap 1 of 5, 22 seconds away from first place, currently sitting in 11th. But we are slowly gaining, even though this does feel quite slow, but doing really well up to now. But I might brake a bit late there, I'm not sure. Did okay. There we go, end of lap 2 of 5, currently in 7th place, so just over 5 seconds away from 1st place. But a massive gain there on that lap. So we're doing extremely well. Into 3rd place now. This is probably the cleanest race I have ever done. There we go, end of lap 3 here. Currently in 3rd, 1st is only a second in front of us. As we can see, 1st and 2nd. So we could end up with 1st place at the end of this lap with 1 lap to go. And the way we've been racing these last 3 laps is extremely good. He spun out there. That had nothing to do with me. Nice change. Well, I think it stopped raining, so he may have hit a dry patch and caused him to spin out. There we go, end of lap 4, currently in 2nd, only about half a second away from 1st place. We need to overtake him this lap. We did try to overtake him towards the end of that last lap, but wasn't to be. Try and keep it clean as much as we can. He spun out a little bit there, but he got away with it. He seems to have a little bit better with the acceleration than me at the minute. On the inside. We have taken first place now. All we need to do is maintain this. So 2 bends left to go. And down the final straight, that is a perfect 5 lap. I was well impressed with that. Perfectly clean overtaking, clean cornering. Brilliant. We ended up with 1 second ahead. So race 1 out of 3 complete with first place there. 80,000 credits to the bank. So Gallo and Kakuben are the 2 we need to look out for. Good morning, Gavin. I'm good, thanks. How are you? You just missed a perfect 5 laps. Unbelievable it was. No crashes, no spin-offs. Stayed on the circuit. Clean overtaking. It was unbelievable. So off we go to race 2. Race 2 with the Suzuka circuit in Japan, I believe. Yeah. So again, another 5 laps here, and we are in dry weather, so we need to make some changes to the car now, because you take off these intermediate tyres, put in on the sports mediums, so the PP drops. Now we need to change the power restrictor back up to 100. And I'll put it to 59434. So let's see what these have to say. So I'll be racing in the new NSX. It's a proper high-tech sports car, a 4-wheel drive hybrid. I look forward to taking it around the S-Bend at Stuttgart. It's all about getting the rhythm right. Okay, Haywood. Hi there, I'm Randall Haywood from the US of A. It's nice to meet you. I love Lamborghini. Every car they make combines great looks with high performance. Their engine notes are the best too. And Cuban. Apart from cars, I'm also interested in old aeroplanes or warplanes and battleships. I spent some time looking into their history and my interest grew from there. Okay, so nothing about the race. So here we go, race 2 of 3. 5 laps here at Suzuka in Japan. So another first place would be nice. But anything in the top 3 is satisfying. And come on, all there. So we're struggling a little bit here. That wasn't a bad corner. Trying to gain on him a little bit now, but a long way away. So if we can master those S bends in the next couple of laps, might not be too bad. The end of lap 1, we made it into 14th place, 41 seconds behind first place. So this is the S-bend we was on about. We kept drifting off the track on here last time around. So we can do better this time. And this is actually a lot better. Man. So here we go, end of the second lap. Currently in 11th place, 38 seconds behind first. We gained about 4 seconds there. It's not a massive deal, but got a lot of work to do. We didn't come around that one. We lost about a second there on these S-bends. There we go, into the top 10 here on lap 3. There we go, end of lap 3, currently in 8th place, 34 seconds behind first. We are not gaining that massive time, we're just gaining about 3 or 4 seconds each time, and it's not going to be enough with only 2 laps remaining. There, what happened there? I kind of spun out a little bit there. It wasn't massively bad, but it was bad. It lost a bit of time. A bit wide that one. We're still slowly gaining to third place, but 30 seconds now. I think we might have to settle for top 5. The way things are going. So we're not driven that bad, to be fair, it's just not had that power to catch up. The end of lap 4, 28 seconds away from first place, currently in 7th. That was a slow lap though. We're on the chase for 6th place. It's a good job this is an FF car and not an FR car. That would have been really bad. might not make 5th place here. I'm trying. It. We tried to play a little dirty there by cutting the corner, it didn't pay off, so we're settling for 6th place. So that's going to drop it down the table a bit on the grid overall. Actually, that might not be too bad, because Gallo came 3rd. So that's a point drops for him. The Cuban came 1st, so that's a 1st and a 3rd for him, I think. We've had a 1st and a 6th, so we dropped down to 3rd place. So as long as we're in the top 3 in the final race, alongside with Gallo and Cuban, then we successfully complete this in the top 3. I mean, we're 3 points off, so if we win, and Cuban comes 3rd, then we do take 1st overall. So it is possible for 1st place. It all depends on Cuban if he takes 3rd place or worse. So we have a roulette ticket there for the driving marathon for the daily. So over to race number 3. Race number 3 is the Dragons Trial at Croatia. But we have got some rerun to do on the Dragon Trial for the circuit experience. So let's see what everyone has to say here. So Suswillow, I've loved the GTR ever since I drove it at the GT Academy. It's got all the attributes to be a real monster on the track. Can't wait to put the pedal to the metal. Coming out of the last corner today, it's gonna feel great. Okay, so hey there, I'm Martin Grady. I'm from England. The thing I like about England are the tea and its history of motorsport. It's also the home of gentlemen who are never fazed by what life throws at them, or so they say. Okay, I'm Blazen. I love racing, but when I was a young man, my dream was to play in the NBA. I was even picked as the best player at my basketball camp. The key to success on the Dragons Trial is achieving a good exit speed from the chicane. Okay. So don't overdo it through. There's a reason it's known as the death chicane. Okay. So here we go. Race 3, the last race. Top 3 will do it for us, but we could really do with 1st place here today. And no change in the weather, no change to the car. We know the car struggled a little bit in the last race. Let's hope it doesn't struggle here, because we have a lot more of a longer straights in this race. Well, that's a slow start. Like I said, the second gear corner is the second corner, not that one. So hopefully our top speed will help us here today. Big manoeuvre there on the inside. Oh there, that's what, wait. That's not good. I didn't see that coming up. I misread the map there. That is my mistake. Lucky enough it wasn't that bad. The end of lap 1, currently in 13th place, 28 seconds behind first. The good thing is, Kuda is not in first place at the minute. In fact, he's not even in the top 3. Coupe's just gone into the top 3 now. That was much better around that corner. End of lap 2 here, currently in 9th place, 25 seconds behind first. Oh, he's coming across me. Sorry. That was good chicane in there. The end of lap 3, currently in 7th place. 19 seconds away from first, which we're not going to catch him the way we're going at the minute. Well, we might be able to, but it doesn't seem that way right now. I mean, we are gaining a little bit, but it's not a huge amount. I didn't come round. I'm on with the car there. I'm not coming round that corner. I might be a bit worn. That costed about 3 seconds. It looks like we might be going for 6th place again. And our chicane was so much better than any other time I've done it. I really gained some time. Into 6th place. Good acceleration out of that corner. The end of lap 4, currently in 6th place, 17 seconds away from 1st place, last lap. The Cuban's in 4th place, so that actually helps a little bit. Let's see if I could get into 5th. It would really help, but that's not going to happen, I think. All down to this chicane on how well we take it. Oh dear, that's not good. So we are definitely ending this in 6th place again. So we might drop out of the top 3. So I will have to jot this down for a rerun. However, we may need to make some settings to the car. That wasn't bad. So we finished in 4th place. Anna finished 3rd. They were the only 2 that was going to cause us an issue, really. So let's have a look. At the end of that, we finished 6th place today on the race, but overall, we just dropped out by 1 point with Frager. Oh, there, Frager took the 3rd spot. Wow, Frager only got 1 point in the first race, and then he did well in the last 2. We did well in the first race, not so good in the last 2. 5th place would have done it. So we're going to have to run that again. We just fell short of the target. So you were number 4 overall. So car we're using at the minute is not quite powerful enough. You need something with a bit more brake horsepower. I mean, the PP is down, but so let's go back to the garage and see what else we can use. You have a roulette ticket, we'll open that while we're here. So round and round we go. Push the 2 cars on the grid, and we're ending up with cash. It is so 10,000 credits added to the bank total there. 691,000 at the minute. So let's go over to change car. So need something under 600 brake horsepower. I'm gonna mark off. Really do. Let me see if I can sort this out by FF cars. No. Oh, right, okay, let's do this manually then. FR car 620 with the BMW, we could probably drop the power down on that. It's got to have much more brake horsepower. The BMW is very possible. Good. In Nissan we could drop a bit. In fact, we're going to go with that Nissan because it's got the brake horsepower. All I need to do is make sure that I have 2 things. Intermediate tires is one of them. And the other one is the power restrictor. Intermediate tires. So we know at the minute this PP of this car is way too high. If it's raining on the first race again, then we're gonna have to reduce the well, let me do it in a minute. Right, so that's our settings. I'll only drop it to 614. 608. 562. 06. 596. There we go. Right, that'll do it. We may have to change it afterwards, depending on the weather. So, here we go. Race 1 at Red Bull in Austria, and weather looks raining, so we did the right thing again. So, here we go. We came first on this circuit last time. This time we've got a much more powerful car. Probably by about 300 brake horsepower. So we should not have a massive problem. Now last time we raced on this circuit, we had such a beautiful race. Didn't make a single mistake. Just clean the whole way through from start to finish. So we took both of them on the inside. No collision either. So end of lap 1 there, only 11th, 19 seconds away from first. Riding with him a little bit there. Wow, this is so much better than the first time with this car. Yeah. We would normally be around about 20 seconds behind first place, and yet first place is just literally a second and a half in front of us, that's all. So coming on to the dry circuit, we should be fine. So end of lap 2, currently in first place. 3 laps to go, we just need to maintain and carry on doing what we're doing. Should not be a problem here. Oh dear, we brake too late there. Surprisingly or not, we managed to come back on into first place. Not that far ahead. Even with that spin off, we're still 4 seconds in front. So there we go, end of lap 3. We are currently 3.5 seconds in front. We did a brake too late there, I know about that one. Managed to pull it off in the end though. Oh dear, it didn't come around. That was a bit slow, end of lap 4 and 5, only 2 seconds ahead. The final lap here. round, come round. Not good, not good. Down the final straight now, in first place. But we was only just under 3 seconds ahead. But that was due to quite a few spin-offs in that race. So 2.5 seconds in front, first place. Okay, we got different people up there this time compared to last time. So it'll be interesting to see how race 2 goes, with Suswillow and Blazing up there for 2nd and 3rd, Gallo Kukuban 4th and 5th. Vega is 9th. So now we need to make modifications to the car, as that's the only race which is raining. So we don't need the intermediate tyres, which means we can increase that brake horsepower again for race 2 here in Japan at the Suzuka circuit. So over to the settings and the car settings. So sports hard tyres. I thought I had mediums. Okay, hard tyres it is then. So first thing we want to do is change that power regulator up to 100%. That gives me 574, and we'll change the turbo charge to medium RPM. 618 on that. So let's up the power regulator to 90. So 599.70. That does the job. So here we go, race number 2. We'll see how this car handles on this circuit. Last time we raced this, we came 6th place, pushing for 5th. We hope for a lot better here today. So top 3 would be nice. Hey, this is good so far. Vision on that bend. Wanted to avoid that. He wouldn't let me take him on the outside, so I'll take him on the inside. Yeah, brake a little late there. End of lap 1, we're currently in 11th place, 33.5 seconds behind first place. Nicely done around those S-bends. A little bit wide there, come around. If we can get in front of this Sussy Willow, that'd be great because he had a good position in the last race. She's also blazing at a good position as well, so with him currently in 7th, the only one that's really might be would be Kukuban, who's currently in 3rd, but he did not have a good race last time either, so this race could really shake things up on the leaderboard. Have that position on the inside. I'm going to get better around that bend this time. So here we go, end of lap 3 here. We're currently in 5th place, 21 seconds behind 3rd. And we've got 2 laps to go here, so should be able to get in the top 4. Should be able to gain at least 1 position in the next 2 laps. These S-bends are slower than normal by about 3 seconds in that sector. But yeah, the car didn't come with it. End of lap 4, we are currently in 4th place, 17 seconds away from 3rd. 3rd place right in front of us. Last lap. Top 3 is looking good right now. I thought we passed him. We are now at 3rd place, 16 seconds from 1st, which is pretty much impossible to do in 1 lap. So this should keep us top of the championship at the minute. 1 race to go after this. And here we're last bend down the home straight. We take 3rd place. So that is a very good based on the leaderboard, because people that was above us in the first race are quite far behind, 7th and 8th. So here we finished 2nd, 32,000 credits for that one, as we stay top of the leaderboard there. Only by 2 points though, so it's not a massive difference here. As long as we stay above the Cuban, we should be fine. Gallo is quite far away there with 6 points behind, so not too concerned about that. So it's all down to me and Cuban. So, last race here at the Dragons Trial in Croatia. So, top 3 is a sealed deal. As long as we are above Kukuden, we doesn't have a problem. If we finish 2nd, it doesn't really matter where he finishes. But it's going to be a tough race. So, the final race here of the World Touring Car Championship 600. Oh, I had a bit of a spin there. We took him nicely on their outside lane. Nicely done. This is the death chicane here. Got around that pretty well. Didn't have to brake, just cruise around it. This is a high flying first lap. So end of lap 1, we're currently in 8th place, 20 seconds away from 1st. Yeah, that didn't do well. Come on. Double bad there. I have a feeling this is a very slow lap compared to the first one. Again, that was a quick sector, but not massively quick though. Oh, what's he braking for? I had that sector really well done. I had to brake because he's spooning in front of me brake. Come on, oh, I braked too late there. Not a good lap. So end of lap 2. Currently 7th, 19 seconds behind first. He's expecting to be a lot closer to first than this right now. Man, oh my god. Something going on with this car at the minute. Oh dear. I'm there. I think I need that position back. Cuban's currently 3rd. So I want at least 4th then if he's 3rd. Stay ahead of him on points. I think that might only tie him on points though. Don't you do the other guy did. I'm weak on this one. There we go. Got around that nice into 6th place. End of lap 3, currently 6th place, 16 seconds away from first. A couple of cars right in front of us, they're the ones we want. And now, I can see 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. That's not bad. You can see 2nd place. We've still got a lap after this to do, so in a really good position right now. I was much better and the braking pretty well there. Go for the left chicanes again. Didn't brake there, but we didn't. We get the best out of that chicane. Into 4th. Race down the straight for 2nd and 3rd. End of lap 4. 1 lap to go. 6.5 seconds away from 30, just gone round this first bend. We timed that braking very badly there. He's dropped back into 5th place there with that bad corner, so 1st place might be out the window now. On top 3 again, come on, brake. Please. They're coming up to the death chicane here. I was forced wide. I had to go through the middle. It worked. They'll leave as much as they can. 3rd. And the final straight. 3rd place here. That should seal the deal. The Cuban's not in the top 3, so I'm pretty sure we finished 1st place overall. And so 32,000 credits there for 3rd place. There we have it. We finished 1st place overall. 4 points clear of Frager. Bourbon there, dropping there, tied with Frager. So a comfortable position there. So that covers the World Touring Car Championship 600. So 100,000 credits for the completing that. And okay, chat, this is where you guys come in at this stage again after the championship. Someone in the chat gets to select the car that we pick. So card number 1, 2 or 3, left, middle or right. We've had people like Unbroken Gav select before. We've had Jay select before as well. So anyone new in the chat today, this is your opportunity. Pick the card that we're going to select. All down to you guys this time. And I think I've only had to do it once, and I don't want to do it again, so down to you guys. So left, middle or right, 1, 2 or 3. Just post a number in the chat. That's what we're going with. I'll give you a couple of minutes to decide which one we're going to go with. 1, 2 or 3. How are we looking for time? Just gone 11 o'clock, so we've got a good hour left at least. So chat, which one we're going for? Card 1, 2 or 3, left, middle, right. The choice is yours here. So, which car will we get? The mystery packs is yours to choose from, 1, 2 or 3. Left, middle or right, all down to you. I just want to point out as well, whoever did subscribe for the channel today, thank you very much for that. Well appreciated. So chat, what we're going for, mystery card selection 1, 2 or 3. The left one, middle one or the right one. The choice is yours. And if you are new here today, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to check out our Discord channel as well, where you can catch up with me outside of streaming. So I'll give you guys Zap Gaming, welcome to the channel and thank you very much for that, Zap Gaming. So Zap Gaming had decided to go with the first card, so card 1, so big thank you for that. Here we go. So we get the Audi Tts Coupe 2014 with a brake horsepower of 513.89. So thank you very much for that, Zap Gaming. So there is, that puts our collected level is still level 19. So still a way to go. And for those that have not researched the latest update, there is a new set of missions where you need collected level 23 to do the new set of missions. So that ends the World Touring Car 600 in the first place. So we'll go over to, well, you know, it's the mystery guest. Should have gone 3. Well, 2 wouldn't have been bad, to be fair. 2 or 3, you know, it's the chance we take. But it's a car we've not already got, so it's good. Any car is a good car. So let's pop over to the car and see what that Luca has to say. So congratulations on winning the World Tour Car 600. I've got your reward ready for you. Go ahead and take it. So here we have unlocked the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya in Spain. So menu book number 34, collecting the AMG. So let's pop over to the menu book and have a look. So as you look at collecting the AMG, for this event we will be given a roulette ticket. So 3 AMG cars to collect. So we have the Mercedes AMG 663S 2015. We need to complete the Circuit de Santa Cruz in the World Circuit. The Mercedes AMG SLS AMG 2010, we will need to complete Nürburgring in the World Circuits. And last but not least, the Mercedes AMG GTS 2015, where we have to race the new track that we've just unlocked, the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. So let's click on start there. So for this menu, I would like you to collect some models from the German brand AMG. AMG is a high performance subsidiary of Mercedes-Benz AG. Mercedes cars may be associated with luxury, but they are also high performance competitive vehicles. collecting 3 and come back here and see me. I'll be waiting. So, menu book 34, collecting the AMGs. So before that, we are going to swing over to the garage. We are going to check out basic information for car that we just got from the mystery pack here. So the Audi Tts Coupe 2014, its PP is 513.89. It's a 4-wheel drive with a brake horsepower of 305. It weighs at 1,385 kilograms. So let's see what the requirements are for the Amg series. So over to Europe as we go over to Spain, as that's what one we're already selected on. So the Schwarzers League, PP of 705 laps. So we have a requirement regulation here of German cars. So we need a car from Germany. PP has to be 700 or less. First place there, 88,000. Second place, 52.8 thousand. And third place, 35.2 thousand. So we need to change our car. We need something with we need a German car. So here we have all the available German cars. One of them has a PP that is way too high, which will be the 917 Living Legend. So under 700 PP, closest we have would be the Porsche. BMW's got a better braking horsepower there, so if we probably tune that up, maybe. I'm pretty sure that Porsche is already tuned up, but I'm not sure about the BMW. So let's go with the actually, what is the BMW? The BMW is an FR car, so that's okay. They're easier to handle. So let's pop over to the tuning shop. See what mods we can do. Okay, so it looks like this is pretty well spec'd out. We got intermediate tires for the vehicle. That drops it with all that. Increases the PP a little bit. Oh, that drops it. Okay, so there's not much we can do with this vehicle. So it's gonna be a tough race using that vehicle. And Porsche, I'm not keen on RR cars. We'll check it out just to make sure that we can't tune this Porsche up anymore. Actually, I might need it because I still need to rerun the Porsche Cup. I'm not sure if it was mods for the Porsche Cup. I put out as a 656. That increases the max power and torque. Got on it. Oh. Okay, that's everything we can do on this car. So going to a 657. It's not brilliant. However, best we can do for now. I will check the car settings. So let's enter the race. So race 1. This is going to be 5 laps here at Barcelona. I've not been on this circuit, so this is a new circuit we just unlocked. Let me check the car settings. There we go. So that's gonna change this car massively. That. What's that? Yeah, this car was actually set up for the Porsche Cup. So we'll have to change it again later. Wait. I have a turbocharger on it? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see what Lopez has to say. Hobbies apart from cars, I really like climbing and playing the piano. In fact, I played the piano in front of everyone at the Sydney event in 2020. I really enjoyed it. I'll be racing on home turf today, so I'll be trying extra hard. My Porsche loving father taught me all about car maintenance and repair. I always make sure to keep the car in tip-top condition. Hope you change your oil regularly as well. That I haven't. Might have to go and look at doing that. There is no better feeling than driving this 996 GT3 through a tunnel when the engine is revving to the limit. Okay. So, before we do this, let's just go and do a complete oil change if I can remember how. It's not something I've done, really. Over to GT Auto, our maintenance. So, what about washing the car? So according to that, the condition, everything is excellent. So we don't need to do anything. That's good to know. So off we go here for the Amg Series. So over to Spain. And off we go straight into the race here. So 5 laps. We go. So top 3 or better for the car. Just not sure how this is gonna handle. Not familiar with the tracks, so Oh dear. Brakes are not that powerful. Kind of track. Oh dear. Braking is really bad on this car. Oh, we got hit from behind there. And that was not good. I was slow getting back on the track as well. Very bad start. That is a very sharp U-bend. Ah, there's so many sharp bends. This is shocking. I think maybe using a slower car might actually be better. We're just gonna, if we do that, this home straight is gonna be a problem. It's a long home straight. Now we're getting sort of the hang of things a little bit. We are catching up. Yeah, that was a lot better second lap. Really gained some time. Gained about 8 seconds. But yeah, my brake's a bit late there. Come on. So much for gaining. We had a bit of debris stuck on our tyres there. Make these brakes a bit sharper, then might not be too bad. So end of lap 3, 26 seconds behind first place. I don't think we're going to make the top 3 here due to too many spin-offs. Come on, doing well up to that point. Come on. Oh my days. For this, we'll caught it. Oh there. Oh wow. Well, that's done it there, and we're going to have to restart that. The car's definitely powerful enough to do the race, but corners are just slow, sharp, and the braking on this vehicle is weak. The brake's so far away sometimes. Yeah, we seriously need to do something on this braking on this vehicle. It's so bad. Nothing in the MFU change it. If we don't come in the top 3 this time, we have to back out, have a look at the braking system. I mean, it could just be the tyres. Would it be in hard tyres? But braking should be so much better than what it is. Okay, end of lap 1, 28.5 seconds behind first, currently in 13th. Pretty spin out. We got lucky with that car hitting the side of us. We'd have spun out badly otherwise. Hey, that was a lot better than normal. So end of lap 2, currently 8th place, 18 seconds behind first. I couldn't do much there, that car was blocking me from going wide. And we go. So end of lap 3, currently in 3rd place, 11 or 10.5 seconds away from 1st, slowly gaining. Into 2nd. Ah, come on. Oh my goodness. Back into 3rd again. Corner cost me there. End of lap 4, 3rd place, 7.5 seconds away from 1st. Last lap. All down to this for 3rd place. But we have done enough for the car at the minute. We do want gold and everything, that's the plan. So we do reruns on Fridays. Anything we don't get gold on today, next week Friday will be reruns. We have quite a lot of things to rerun. As well as the whole of the Rolling Stones mission to rerun. We have all 3 races of the Porsche Cup to rerun. And we also have 1 race to do in Japan for a turbo race. I can't remember what that was called. So a lot to be done for next Friday. And just a reminder, chat, that I am not able to stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, Gran Turismo weekend will be cut short, and today will be the last day for this weekend. Come on. There we go, final corner into the home straight, 2nd place. So that's going to be a silver for that. It's enough to get the car. I will make a note of that at the end of the videos for next week. So only second there. The car is powerful enough to get first place, with only over 5.5 seconds behind. That being said, we had quite a lot of bad corners, especially on lap 1 and lap 5. So definitely doable. So there we have the Mercedes AMG GTS 2015. That pops out collector's level to level 20. So 3 more levels to go to unlock the last set of missions. We haven't done a lot of missions. We've only done the first 3 sets. I think there's 4 more that we need to try out. But we did all of gold on Mountain Trial. We've done all gold on Beyond the Horizon, and we got bronze for the Rolling Stones. So let's back out of here. So that's that one done for Spain. I will just take a note of this while I'm here. So that was Ford League, and it's in Spain. So moving over then to France with Circuit de Saint-Croix. So okay, over here it's only 4 laps in this race instead of 5. So top 3 we need for the car. Only 4 laps, but it is a fairly long circuit. So this Mercedes AMG GTR is a really amazing car, just crazily quick for retail value. I'd love to drive an AMG GT racing car in the future though. My hometown is Budapest, the capital of Hungary. It's a city that splits in 2 by the river Danube. Buda is the west of the river, with Pest to the east. It's a beautiful city with stunning views. Why don't you come and visit once we've finished racing? Racing is my real passion, but I've got other hobbies too, like drawing. I draw a lot of portraits and pictures of cars. Okay, so nothing about the race here today in the little chit chat. So here we go. 4 laps at Circuit de Santos. Circuit de Croix. Okay. Here we go. A lot of straights, sharp bends. So we might get 30 here because of the acceleration of this car, but the downside is the braking system, so it's we have to brake a lot earlier than some of these other cars do. Yeah, that's bad, that's bad. Okay, with all these hills, we seem to be spinning a lot. The uneven surface, it doesn't help. I don't think we're doing too bad up to now. But then this is only lap 1. Yeah. Can't get full control of the car at the minute. Not good. So. Down there to end of lap 1, about 12, 11, 25 and a half seconds away from first. That sector was a bit quicker than the first lap. This is actually a really good lap at the minute. I mean, I got a sharp bend at the end of it. I just can't remember where I braked before. I know you gotta brake really early. It wasn't that bad. That was slow. I wasn't sure where the corner was. It kept saying the second gear corner, so I couldn't know which corner it was, so I just couldn't accelerate, cruised it in fourth. So end of lap 2 of 4, currently 8th and 12 seconds away from first place. Really, we just want the top 3. If we can avoid a rerun again, it would be nice. So we don't have to rerun the whole section, we just need to rerun the odd race. It would be great. But I was still in a drift. Couldn't get out of it quick enough. But they will, you have to do a little bit of extra braking around that corner. We almost did well, we just came off the brake a little early though. So third place is right in front of us. We've still got a lap, about a lap and a half to go. I'm good. Down the home straight, currently in 4th place, 7 seconds behind the first, last lap. All 3 cars in my sight. Goes that one into 3rd. In the middle of a drift again when that corner comes. Can we gain him sitting behind him? Oh well too. And the overtaking. That's not bad, 2nd place. Lap and a half to go. Sorry, half a lap to go. Overtake 1st place. Get behind him. No, don't spin, come on. Oh, there we had 1st place there. Do that spin, oh there, going into 3rd now. Last bend. Down the home straight, it's going to be 2nd again. We almost had 1st place there, but we fell short with 2nd. And that was in France, so we'll just drop that down again. Okay, so that's 2 down, there's 1 more to go. And we've been unlucky both times, taking silver. So there we have the Mercedes AMG C63S 2015. So 1 more AMG to collect. as we go over to Germany for the last race of the 3. And this is where we need to do the Porsche Cup as well, which is a PP of 650. So the car that we're using was designed for that. So we'll need to bring it down so we can do that at some point, along with the other 2 races with it. So the last race of the Ward League. I'd love to race for BMW someday, so I'll be working hard to make that happen. I've already been tuning my car to make it a lot faster. It was my late brother who taught me all about what makes Gran Turismo special. I treasure the memories of all the hours we spent playing together. I was brought up in England, so I'm used to the wet conditions. It rains a lot back home after all. The Nürburgring track covers a very large area. Even if it's raining, one part of the track will remain, might be sunny elsewhere. Refer to the weather forecast as a good idea of the conditions you'll be facing. Okay, so based on that information at the end, I'm going to want some intermediate tyres on. And that pops out PP up to 683. Still under the 700 mark, so okay to go. So here we go. The last race. 3 laps. And I hate it when he does that. Gosh, you're right on the bend. Only 1 lap. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. The road's so narrow here, it's going to be very difficult to find some clean overtaking sections. This is absolute crazy. Come on, oh come on, I'm pretty sure I braked enough there, but with the wet conditions, probably not. I'm spinning out that. Oh dear, what a bad spin out that was. I'll tell you what, we were doing really well up until that point. I mean, this is such a hard race to do. And these tyres are skidding everywhere. Yeah, I've got intermediate tyres on. It's a wet surface. They should not be spinning like that. Wow. Well, let's retry that. I don't know why this vehicle is all over the place on a wet surface. It shouldn't be. Yeah. At 32 seconds, yeah, 32 seconds away from first, from that first sector. Don't you dare spin out. Ah, come on. We'll take that corner cutting. That just gave me about 10 seconds. Out the way, man. I don't know how much track we got left to go here. I'm currently in third place. No, 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 come on, get back on the road, thank you. Give me room to get round, man. Thank you. You did spin out. Well, we managed to take first place. I don't know whether we can keep it or not. This is one crazy circuit. we don't know how much circuit we got left to race. Get back on the road. Yeah. I think we're almost there now. I think this is the last bend. Down the home straight. In first place, and at least this is one track we don't have to rerun. Well, not on this circuit anyway. We do have to run it for the course challenge. For one. Oh dear, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Lucky enough, we're so far ahead. I thought that was a home straight and it wasn't, apparently. That was one hell of a spin off. Come on. Wow, that was very lucky. We messed up there and we still managed to finish first place. That was very costly. Wow. We managed to finish just over 4.5 seconds in front. How far ahead we was when we spun out. So that covers the Schwarzwald League. Or menu book 34, I believe that was. So that covers all of the Mercedes AMG series with AMG SLS AMG 2010. So only 2 of those that we need to rerun, but we'll do that next week on Friday when we do all the reruns. So back to the Captain chat. So there you have it, the collection AMG completed. Hey, congratulations, you got all 3 cars. This completes your AMG collection. Once you collect your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. So we got a 4-star roulette ticket. So we'll check that in a minute. See what Luca had to say about these cars. So, when you hear the name AMG, you probably think of super fast cars, right? Indeed, these three letters have become synonymous with Mercedes' high-performance modules. The AMG brand was formed in 1967 by two former Mercedes race engineers, hence Warner Oshfett and Ethard Melcher. It started out as a tuning factory dealing with Mercedes race engines. One of their most famous projects was a bright red racing car into which they placed a rather special engine. The Mercedes-Benz AMG 300 SEL 6.8. The base model is the 300 SEL 6.3 with a 226.8 brake horsepower, but it was tuned to produce nearly double the output at 394.4 brake horsepower. The car took an impressive second place at the Spa 24 Hours in 1971. And the company started to develop a huge following as a Mercedes-Benz related racing brand. In 1999, the company actually became part of Mercedes-Benz and continues to produce high-performance modules today. So there you have it. Menu Book 35 up next, collection of the Nissan GTR. We'll have a quick browse at this. So, in regards to the CAF collection Nissan GTR, for this we will collect a roulette ticket. Again, 3 Nissans we will need to get. We'll need to get the Nissan R33 GTR V-Spec 1997. To do that, we'll need to complete the Dragon's Trial in the World Circuit. The Nissan R34 GTR V-Spec 2 Nor 2002 will have to complete the Tokyo Expressway. And last but not least, the GTR 2017, which will have to complete the Deep Forest Raceway. So we will look at that next time around, chat. We're just going to pop over to the CAF, collect our rewards, check the cars in the garage. So, over to the gift. What do we get? So 4-star, round and round we go. Ooh. Okay, we get an invitation for Lamborghini. So we have until the 9th of next month to purchase this Lamborghini. So we will pop over and see how much money we actually need to make to collect that car. If we have enough, we'll purchase it now. So over to the brand central, over to Europe, and the Pagani we have already purchased. So here we go to Lamborghini, and there we go. So there is the Lamborghini. No, wrong one. That one. That's the Lamborghini we can purchase. The Lamborghini Veneno 2014 with a PP of 692.07. It's gonna cost me 3,640,000 credits. We are sitting with 1,040,000 credits, so we need at least another 2.5 million credits to purchase that car. Hopefully by then we will have that kind of money. But until now, That's a long way off. So let's go over to my garage, and we are going to do a brief check on car collection. So over to the AMG SLS 10. The PP of this car is 587.88. It's an FR car with a brake horsepower of 570. Quite heavy though, weighing in at 1,620 kilograms. The Mercedes AMG GTS 2015, a PP of 577.64. It's slower on the brake horsepower, with it being 502. An FR car weighing in at 1,570 kilograms, so a little bit lighter but less powerful. And last but not least, the Mercedes AMG C63S 2015, a PP of 571.90, FR car with a brake horsepower of 503, but the heaviest of the three cars, weighing in at 1,725 kilograms. So not as powerful, but a lot heavier. So that collects 67 cars so far out of the 424 available. So we have got a lot more to do. So on that note, chat, we are going to be calling it a day here. Let me just bring you in. So chat, thank you all for watching today. Thank you for those that have subscribed and those that have liked this video. We are not back tomorrow. I know the schedule down there does say we are here tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, but unfortunately due to family things we cannot do that tomorrow. So we are going to be back next week with more Gran Turismo on Friday, Saturday and Sunday next week. We got a full week next week for Gran Turismo. Also chat, I will be getting MotoGP 22. I'm hoping to do that on Tuesday and Wednesday, because Final Fantasy should be finished, completed, by the time that comes out. Game comes out on the 21st of this month, so I should have Final Fantasy completed possibly Wednesday. It may go on till the following week, but for what I can tell, I'm looking at Wednesday to have that completed. And Elden Ring is still ongoing. That's going to be a long time before I complete that game. I could speedrun it, but I'm not. I'm searching around for everything within the game, so doing it the way it's supposed to have been done. So on that note, chat, I will see you all on Monday. Take care and happy gaming.